Well, look what we have for charcoal. Lumpwood. The best. The best. It is almost ready. It's a tad too potent at this point in time. Yeah, I can't even do the 2-second flipping rule. Never mind the 5-second rule. I'll have a very pink hand if I try the 5-second rule. So we'll get that at the correct temperature. Our little lump of meat has been in the oven for an hour at a little bit under 100 degrees C until I've reached the core temperature of just over 40 degrees C, and then I turned it down and just left it in there a bit longer so it can stay warm until I can get this ready, almost. Yeah, I'm still salivating. In the meantime, I have produced a wee lemon and garlic butter that we can dab on every time we turn the steak. Yum yum. Yes, as I said, I'm still salivating. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. We'll give it 2 minutes and then we'll turn it this way, 2 minutes that way, and then I'll try and get it on the bone side too. I need to close here. I don't want to flame it. This is looking well. This is looking superbly well, but there she flames up again. But just cheers to you. I'll close this now. I must say, the coals are a bit enthusiastic. I've had to move the lump around a bit this way, bit that way, as you can see. Bit enthusiastic. So I'm going to take her off our lump. Going to take it off and put it in there and doctor it with the garlic and lemon butter and let relax gently and assimilate. Yes, just let it soak in the okay, and just let it relax gently like that. Oh, while I have a wee tiny slurp of good stuff. There we go. After a wee relax, that's looking rather spiffing, wouldn't you say? Rather spiffing. I'm going to flip it over now, but not without taking it off first to face the other side, like so. Look, we'll do the other side. Lovely. Looks quite charred, doesn't it? Well, let me show you this. Oh. Okay, let that relax a bit and then we'll go a bit more. Just let's get a bit of the butter on everywhere. Yum yum yum. I'm still salivating. Oh, the flames. Oh, the butter and the flames. Oh, the butter and the flames. Look at that. Flame her up. Okay, I don't want the flames. Let's see. We lift her a bit. Turn her on the head a bit. There, the flames. Look at that. Too much. Take it off. Get the grid clean. Our char griller. And there's a bit of lump. I'm going to sit down now for about 2 minutes and then come back with it. Well, see, I said 2 minutes. Might have been 2.5 while I had a slurp. Cold have calmed down a little bit. So just give it a final. What's that fancy word your man uses? Not caramelizing. If I remember, I'll put the word in here for you. Your man, Chef Billy, he uses that fancy word, but I've heard other top-notch chefs use it too. But I think this must be ready for consumption. Wouldn't you? Turn it on its side. No, I didn't want that to happen. Turn it on its side and then we'll turn it once more. And literally this is about the real time that it's been on that you've seen, apart from the hour and 5 minutes in the oven that you haven't seen, obviously, because I couldn't take you in the oven with me, but I can take you out here with me. Why not? Right, now I'm going to give it its last resting period inside. Oh, we say goodbye to our great coals. Now, a trick learned with charcoal long ago. If you close the vents now, make sure it's quite sealed. You can use that for the relight next time. So bye-bye. Bye-bye. Well, we've brung it onto a platter because the good lady fairy princess is gonna do the slash slash slash, and then I'll show you that while she's doing that. Look at that for a turntable. Look at that. This is, remember what I said, a whole week's worth of meat for us. So we're going to cut it thin slices so we can savor it for the whole week. Oh, did I say I'm still salivating? Look at that. Oh man, this is going to have to last for 2 weeks because we can't go back for another one. Piece of meat that jumped out at us. As I said, look at this.
And your wife only buys stuff that jumps out.
Yes, there's a long story with that, but that's for sure. If it doesn't jump out, it doesn't get bought. If you want, can I tell you a secret?
Depends.
The wife, the fairy princess, went
My
and
secrets are my secrets.
bought new clothes the other day. But she'll bring new clothes home and won't wear them for a month or two until the return date expires.
We need Luigi now.
No, we don't need
You
Luigi.
have the bone.
No, we don't need Luigi. We can post the bone to him.
Okay.
Or we can find a neighborhood dog. Man alive. This is... I'm not going to show you me eating some of this, because obviously this is going to last 2 weeks. So thank you for watching. I'm going to have to just pull... There was a thin one in here. I'm going to pull that out. And I'm going to pop this in quietly. Okay? Okay? My last 2 bits. There is still a bone to be chewed off, but I can't show you that, surely, can I? Why does my camera look so dirty? As the hot, dry coals got to it, I'm wondering. But look at that. For reference, there's the fork. And for Oral reference.
Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe, and ring the bell to receive notifications.
Forgive me for speaking with food in my mouth, but this is what a carnivore does, doesn't he? Lovely.